Hello friends, in this video I'll be explaining DFS, and DFS is depth first search, or we can say depth first traversal. So this is an algorithm that is used to traverse the vertex of a graph. Okay, so there is one more algorithm known as BFS. Like in this video I'll be explaining DFS, and in further video I'll be explaining BFS. Okay, so input will be a graph and the output will be all the vertices in DFS manner. So in order to implement DFS, the data structure which is used is stack data structure. Okay, so stack data structure is used to implement DFS. Okay, I have created a visited array. So this visited array will help me to know which vertices are already visited or already printed. Okay, so initially I have assigned all the vertices as false. Like right now no vertices are visited, like no vertex are visited. Okay, so we can start our DFS from any vertex, either from B, D, A, C, etc. Okay, so right now, like, I'll be starting from vertex A. Okay, for more clarity I have created adjacency list form of this graph. So we will be using this to solve this problem. Okay, so I'll be creating a stack. So DFS is implemented by using stack data structure. So this is my stack. Okay, so my source vertex is vertex A, or the root vertex from which I'm going to start traversing the whole graph. So I'll be writing A inside stack, and from A the adjacent vertex are B and C. Like we can directly use graph to find the adjacent vertex, or we can use this adjacency list form of the graph. So adjacent vertex are B and C. Okay, so I'll be writing B and C. Okay, so the moment we are pushing any vertex inside stack, we need to change its value in visited array. Like initially the vertex A was false, so the moment it went inside stack, I'll change its value from false to true. Okay, so it means that I have visited vertex A. Now while traversing further, if suppose by chance A again appears, so this visited array will help me to know that A is already visited. Don't push it again inside stack. Okay, or don't make a recursive call for vertex A. Okay, so now I'll be iterating its adjacent vertices. So its adjacent vertices are vertex B and vertex C. Okay, so we can iterate like in any order, like either first C or B, or first B or C. Okay, so for a graph there can be many DFS outputs. Okay, so like I have visited vertex A, now its adjacent vertex are B and C. So while iterating, I will check for each adjacent vertex whether it is visited or not. So suppose first vertex B appears. So vertex B, I'll go to visited array and I'll check whether it is visited or not. So like it is not visited. So what I will do is that I will start exploring vertex B. Okay, I'll start exploring vertex B. Now I'll mark this vertex B true, and again iterate for its adjacent vertices. So now for B, the adjacent vertices are A, D, and C. A, D, and C. Okay. Now again, I'll iterate the adjacent vertex of B. So first, like A. For A, I'll go to visited array. So in visited array, A is already visited. Okay. So I'll not have a call for vertex A, like not have a recursive call. Now, next is vertex D. For vertex D, I'll go again and the value is false. So it means that vertex D is not visited. So I'll make it push inside the stack and start exploring vertex D. Okay. So if we see the graph, the adjacent vertices of vertex D are B, C, E, F. Okay. B, C, E, F. Okay. Yeah. So I'll mark this vertex D as true. Okay. Now again I'll explore vertex D, and the moment while iterating its adjacent vertex, if I found any unvisited vertex, I will leave vertex D and start exploring that unvisited vertex. So this is the main crux of this algorithm. So like B I have already visited. In visited array it is true. So I'll not visit it again. Now C, C. I have not visited. Vertex C is not visited. So what I will do is that I will leave D and go to vertex C and start exploring its adjacent vertices. Okay. So the adjacent vertices are A, B, D, E. A, B, D, E. Okay. So like I'll mark this C as true. And now I'll start exploring this vertex C. So A already visited, B is also visited, D is also visited. Now next is E. So if we see visited array, E is not visited. So what I will do is that I'll mark this as true and push it inside stack. Okay. Now as E is not visited, I will leave C and start exploring vertex E. So the adjacent vertices of vertex E are C and D. Okay. So again I will iterate its adjacent vertices. So C already visited. Now D is already visited. Now there is no adjacent unvisited vertices available in E. Okay. So what I will do is that I will pop this and return to the caller of this vertex E. So the caller of this vertex E was vertex C. Like this was the caller. From C only, I went to vertex E and I started exploring vertex E. While exploring, I found that there is no unvisited vertex available in adjacent of vertex E. So if there is no unvisited vertex, so what I will do is that I will pop this and will move to the caller of this vertex E. So the caller of this vertex E was C. Okay. Now in C also, like there is no vertex available because E is already visited. So there is no vertex available in C. So I'll move to caller of C. So the caller of C was D. Okay. Now in D, C is already visited, E is already visited. Now F. Like F is not visited. So what I will do is that I'll push F inside stack and mark it as true, and from F the adjacent vertex is D. But if we check in visited array, we find that D is already visited. Okay, so adjacent is D and D is already visited. So the upper part like A, B, D, C, E, F. So basically this is the DFS of graph this. Okay, so the output will be A, B, D, C, E and F. So this is the output. So the main thing in DFS is like select the root vertex or the starting vertex, then iterate its adjacent vertex. Okay, like before iterating, first mark it as visited in visited array and iterate it. Okay, first mark it in visited array and iterate its adjacent vertices. So for A, the adjacent vertices are C and B. Now while iterating, check whether its adjacent vertex is visited or not. So suppose B is not visited. So if B is not visited, then leave A and start exploring B. Okay. Now again repeat this same process till all the vertex gets visited. So this is the main thing in DFS algorithm.